We're back.
You are recording.
Let's go.
Yeah, but
This is where.
Oh. We are back, and tonight we are back in Lyons, New York, at the Finger Lakes Community Action Center here in Wayne County. But specifically, we are here to investigate claims of paranormal activity emanating from this, and especially our focus here in the original house that has been here for almost 200 years. It has been a little bit of everything, from a musical academy to a boarding house to a school, even a stop on the Underground Railroad. Are any of the spirits of the folks who have passed through these doors over the last 2 centuries still here? Well, tonight, that's what we're here to find out. We have been looking forward to this one for a long time, and we're very grateful to the folks who own this building who have invited us to come here. We can't wait to get started. We can't wait to see what we capture in this place. Good evening, spirits, Sherwood family, or of any of the hundreds of thousands of people, to the people who were fleeing for freedom and found solace here, and found safety here. If you are still here, we want to say hello to you as well. My name is Dan. The folks with me tonight are Emily, Rhea, and Margot. And we have come here tonight to talk to you. Let us know you're here.
There's just a light anomaly that just flew by right in front of you, Dan. Went that way towards the door. Yep.
There's no power.
That's not what I'm aware of.
No.
That is where the light anomaly came from too. It went towards that. Went right in front of Dan and went towards there.
It doesn't matter what's in the box.
Oh. No. The light going off.
You have that? Are you getting it? Somebody here? Actually, I was just going to say it's not bad here. Anybody here?
Yeah.
You getting that?
Thank you for playing with the lights.
What's your name? I mean, Margot makes a good point.
What about making that rocking chair move?
Yeah.
What's still going on? What's still going on?
Make that rocking chair rock a little bit. Doesn't have to be a whole lot. Just a little bit. Listen, if you can make that chair rock and break his K2, I can buy him a new one.
Who's with us tonight? Just hang out with us tonight. Just hang out with us tonight. Somebody walking around? Who's making the light change color? We're very happy you are, but we'd love to know who's doing it. Who's making the light change color? We're very happy you are, but we'd love to know who's doing it. What do you think of the state of your home? Who are you talking to? Hi. Who are you talking to? Hi. Thanks for coming over to chat. Anybody over here?
What was that?
Anybody over here?
What was that?
That was a fun looking hallway. Moving slowly, not because we're afraid, but because of the state of the building.
Are you trying to say help?
We'll cut down on the other noise.
I know we're kind of like there's a light down here, so but I don't think
No,
we're
that's
near.
not even close.
No, we're not near anything.
So,
After double checking that there's no power on this floor, which there isn't, we went back to trying to figure out why our K2 meter was spiking in this one very specific place. We tried raising it higher up and it would stop. We would lower it to the floor and it would also stop there. So whatever unexplained electromagnetic energy this is picking up, it's just floating in the middle of this hallway. And we really aren't sure what it is or what it isn't. At this point, I decided to go get a different K2 meter, just in case this was an equipment malfunction. On my way back, something happened that not only startled us, but averted our attention to a different part of the building.
And this is where.
holy
And this is where.
holy
And this is where.
oh.
And this is where.
Oh.
What?
Something fell over up there.
Where?
Did you hear the crash upstairs?
No.
Yeah, let's go.
Should we go check out upstairs?
Yeah, just in case the camera. Huh?
I was just whispering to the camera.
As we head to the third floor, we need to tell a little bit of a backstory. Several weeks before our investigation, Rhea and Margot accompanied another reputable paranormal group in a walkthrough of this same location. Several people there that night, Rhea and Margot included, reported seeing a shadow-like outline of a man standing at the top of these stairs. So, before our investigation, we naturally aimed a camera right up the top of those stairs. However, we couldn't investigate it due to the lack of structural integrity of the stairs leading up to this top level.
So, you can't be getting us away. Huh? Yeah, but...
I don't know if you remember us from last time. We were here a couple weeks ago with another crew. We'd love a chance to communicate with you again. We have a couple different pieces of equipment, flashy things, noisy things.
Were you the same person that was standing up at the top of the stairs last time? Were you the same one that we all saw? If you were, you gotta let us know. Last time, we saw it that way, right? That's the way you guys saw it last time, right? I didn't see it last time. Last time, we saw it that way, right? That's the way you guys saw it last time, right? I didn't see it last time.
There have been some reports of a hooded figure seen in the hallways of the main part of the building. It is thought that this may be the spirit of a young basketball player who was killed by a drunk driver. You see, before this was the Finger Lakes Community Action Building, this was a basketball court with locker rooms. It is believed that he haunts here because he was on his way to the game when he was struck down.
What position did you play in basketball? Forward? I heard forward. Is forward an actual position?
You're supposed to know that.
I don't think it is. I don't think forward is an actual one. I think that's soccer. What school did you play for?
Say Lyons.
What school did you play for?
Say Lyons.
I thought it was very distantly, very quietly Lyons.
Yeah.
What the hell? Dude!
The last audio response is very relevant as we are investigating in Lyons, New York. As Emily and Margot continued to try to figure out the other positions on a basketball team, Rhea and I went down to the basement to a very special and very historical part of the building. The only remaining section of tunnel that was once used in the Underground Railroad.
So it's a tight squeeze to get back here. And I do admit to being claustrophobic, but I am willing to fight it, because how often do you get to stand in an actual tunnel, part of the tunnel that was used during the Underground Railroad? This is history. This is why you do this, is to have a chance to touch these walls and think about all of the souls that were here, and what they were going through and what they were thinking about. These are stone. So there's a chance that a lot of those emotions are still right here within these walls. Is there anybody with me in here? I would love to know your story. Where did you come from? How long were you here? And whom did you leave behind? Well, whoever's in here, I sincerely hope you're not in here. This is one of those places where I don't want to capture any evidence. I don't want anybody here. It's great to be here. This is a nice place because you can touch the history of it. But I actually hope we don't capture anything here. Because wherever these folks were trying to go, this wasn't it. it was the way there. But hopefully they made it.
It's hard to describe the feeling of solemnness and sadness and isolation in that tunnel. I also got my wish, and for my first time as a paranormal investigator, I was very happy to capture no evidence. For the final part of the investigation, we decided to head back up to the second floor with one of our newest pieces of equipment, a structured light sensor camera, also known as an SLS. The SLS camera uses Microsoft Kinect technology, which was first used in video games, but has now been used in the paranormal world to detect paranormal entities. The theory being that since the technology is very good at identifying the movement of people to control a game, it also is able to detect anything with any kind of structure or substance in its path, creating a stick figure-like shape in whatever shape that entity that it is sensing happens to be.
What?
No, it was just disorienting,
Would
right?
you like to sit in the chair? Can you sit in the chair for me?
Everybody up here with us?
You had a figure right next to you for a second.
Right.
Now it's sitting in the chair behind you. Margo, flash the thing behind the chair behind Ellen. Look. Look at my screen. No, I have it. I'm talking to you. Just look. Whoever's sitting
That was me?
whoever's sitting in the chair, can you stand up?
The green thing?
Yeah. Can you raise one of your hands?
That's not that's not me. The green thing?
Yeah. Can you raise one of your hands?
That's not that's not me. It's the green one, right?
It's picking up two. The big one is Emily. The one little one behind her is not. Can you stand up?
Did it leave?
Yeah. It's up there. And when I asked to raise a hand, it did. It did. One of the arms went up.
We scanned the entire location with the SLS camera for almost an hour. During that time, the only stick figure the camera picked up was that one. It appeared to be intelligent, as I asked for it to raise its hand, and it did. It even seemed to try to be standing up after my request, shortly before it vanished. As to who or what this entity is, we can't say.
Well, chalk this location is one of my all-time favorites. I mean, you have the history here of a tunnel from the Underground Railroad. You have the story of the basketball player who was killed. And then you have whatever's going on the second and the third floor. One of the creepier places we've ever investigated. I can't wait to see what we get from this, because this was an incredible, incredible night. So glad they had us. So it was fun.